for the home game against Colchester United. Currently undefeated in this league so far, undefeated full stop actually. Won that Carabao Cup round 1 game away on penalties at Reading from the Championship. The next round coming up in 3 games time is away at Bolton Wanderers from EFL League 1. So we've got to concentrate for the next 2 games on the league. A big one home to Colchester, laying in 4th position, which we'll check out here. So yeah, myself, we're in 6th place at Grimsby. Next game right up coming next, Colchester at home. So there's no teams have got 100% records. There's 7 teams, including myself, 7 points without losses, 2 wins, 1 draw, and I'm currently obviously in 6th with goal difference. Colchester are 2 places ahead with 1 goal difference, same goal difference but scored 1 goal more. So that'd be a toughie one. Need to try and get a result from that. And I'll just check out now with players that I've done since the last episode. So here in the squad hub. Right, so players we have. Right, the transfer listed players, all 3 of them at the moment, obviously they're 31 years old each of them. Getting on now, but they're really good players, but they haven't got much time left on their contract. They're less than a year. So we need to obviously transfer list them and try and bring in some good younger players to keep the squad going well. So we've got Grandin, centre attack mid, 31 years old, he's transfer listed out. Clark and Hansen, both strikers, both 31 years old, and we've got them transfer listed. The loans we've got in at the moment playing is Glemon. He's got 10 months left on his contract as a left back, 19 years old, and we've got Benson. He's 10 months left on the loan at the club, centre defence midfielder, also 19. Loans we're looking to go out. We just signed him on a longer contract. He's quite young, inexperienced. Josh Curran. He's centre midfield player, 18 years old. So we're looking to loan him out for a year, waiting for a club to come in and take him on loan. And players I'm going to bring in: 1 left back, 1 centre back, a striker, and a right back. They're players that we're looking at the moment. Younger players to bring in to cover obviously for outgoing players that have not passed as well. They're kind of getting to the end of their career. So in the meantime, we've got our set up here, as you see, 4-3-3 holding, McGowan in goal, 2 centre backs, Davis, Pollock the captain, young guy as good leader, left back Garmston, right back Hendry, centre defence mid Hessenthaler, 2 central midfielders on the left, Whitehouse, and on the right Hewitt. Green, the striker up front, left wing Vernham, and we've got Clark out on the right side up front. I think he's one of our guys, that we've put on the transfer list, but he's playing at the moment, and we're looking to for Clark, we're looking to put in Cardwell out on the right as a striker, or as Hansen, as you know, he's the last episode he'd scored 2 late goals, one against Reading that we went on to win on penalties, and the crucial goal again, I think it was Forest Green Rovers away that we drew 1-1. So Cardwell we're going to probably bring on in Clark if he wears out towards the end of the game against Colchester. So that's how we're looking at the moment. 4-3-3 holding, working quite well, professional level we're on, and we are just going to play this Tuesday night game at Blundell Park here against Colchester. Massive game. Now the only game that I haven't played in the black and white stripes home kit is the blue kit for Grimsby, and that was the only game I've drawn. The rest I've won. and then Colchester in their blue, and get stuck into this and get rolling so we can keep the run going. Need to check out my comments are coming up for the moment. Bear with me. Yesterday we had problems with them coming up. Right, so yeah, I'll keep an eye on the comments. Can't come up on screen, and I've got them here beside me anyway on a different device. So right, let's do this briefly. Let's get straight into the game, messing around now. I'm actually going to start doing some training as well between games.
Well, this is the settings for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Alan Smith is sitting alongside
Grimsby's
me,
home
Martin
ground.
This is action
not actually
from
the
EFL
exact
League
replica
2.
of
It's
their
coming
home
up very
ground,
shortly
but
for you. Grimsby against Colchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking
the ground
forward
I
to
have
this.
here
I'm
for
hoping
them,
for a nice, quick start.
31,000 I
set the
think,
standard here between
capacity.
two good teams.
Another rainy night in Colchester. Sorry, in Grimsby, my fault, yeah, home.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because
So we
those
can
lads
perform
on the
tonight
flanks,
as well as we have been.
it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
For Colchester United today, the system that we think they're going to go with is
Colchester
4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah,
going
you do
defensive,
not want him to be left isolated,
Oh,
otherwise
4-2-3-1,
this
no,
formation
not
will
defensive.
not work.
Right, chaps, let's do this. Second game at home. Right, we're off.
A lot of build-up.
EFL
Finally,
League
we're
2,
underway for the game itself. Hewitt. Read the intentions.
You couldn't quite make it, Ellie.
Possession given away once more.
Of course, I thought I'd gone out, obviously the whole ball hadn't gone. Good old challenges there.
Jackson.
Jackson. For Colchester.
Norris. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball.
Now. Oh.
Good reading of the play
unlucky.
by the defender
That was
there.
a close challenge,
At a time
actually,
where
sure
his
didn't
team were
bring him
really
down.
under the cosh. News of a goal from Plymouth.
Chance
It's a goal
Colchester.
for the visitors. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Fair play to
We're
Needle
back here
and
again,
getting
thanks to
stuck
Alan
in there.
McAnally. Couldn't keep it. That's how to tackle.
Oh no,
That's an
very
easy
good,
cut out for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Go well on the wing here,
Out
getting
for
that, is
a
he?
throw and over the touchline. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. He's got support in the centre.
Oh,
That's going to run
meant
on
to
through
shoot
to the
that one,
goalkeeper.
that one, it meant to shoot and it just rolled off his foot. Could have been a great opportunity there. It wasn't to be.
break off from here for a moment to
You ain't catching
news
me
from
out
Alan
this time,
McAnally. An update about a sending off.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 23 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan.
God, slight tackle there.
And the referee's letting it go. Got the ball, and they're going
Oh,
at
he's
the
left me
opposition
behind
with
there, huh?
speed. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the
Definitely
counter-attack.
slow.
It's
Oh,
a
good
gentle
diving
header,
header
really,
there.
and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, and he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Push upfield, lads.
There's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally's got news of that.
It's a goal for the visitors.
Nice.
Good vision
Got
here.
him behind her.
Got to be. I
Oh,
think he
shot
wasn't quite
too
aware
wide.
of
Just
where the goal
controlled it
was,
and shot.
because that's well
Missed
off target.
opportunity.
Shanked that dreadfully.
Way wide.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
There's 2 opportunities I've had now. It's Colchester's 1.
Apologies to Alan. Just had to cut him short there because of what's happening in front of us in this game. Just to confirm, the visitors have scored, and the game is level at 1-1.
Right, come on,
Yeah,
boys.
look at that possession. It
Playing
has
well up the
been
wing,
a
yeah.
cagey affair so far. But quite often in
Oh,
these
ref,
kind
come
of
on.
matters, it
You
does
had me right
open
down
up as
blatantly.
the game goes on. Will
Didn't
that
even
be
do
the case
nothing
here?
about it.
It's gone out for a throw. Goal news now from Swindon.
It's a goal for Northampton
Quite
Town.
physical, isn't it?
37 minutes played. 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Oh,
Good interception.
Poke.
Couldn't keep it in play. It's gone out
Throw
for a
gone out
throw.
for Colchester then. All to come to half time almost. No score.
Chance to get forward from the wing. Gives it away straight to the opposition.
Just giving it straight back to him as
Going
well
for
now.
goal!
No panics
That's
and
pretty straightforward for the keeper
much
this
more
time.
like a back pass. Let's play out from the back a bit. Oh, and a half time.
Well, that is half time.
0-0.
And the score is 0-0 here. I have to say, Alan, you were spot on at the start when you said this would be a really tight game. In the first half, nothing between them.
No, you just cannot separate them at the
So
moment.
6th
And
against
it
4th.
does have the look of a game that's going to be decided by just one goal.
Yeah, could be up. The goal goes to me if we're going to get one.
A lot of build.
We're playing 4-minute halves rather than 6-minute halves on professional level. 6 seems to drag it out too long.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
So yeah, the Carabao Cup away at Bolton Wanderers, that's coming up in 2 games
Able
time.
to make the interception.
After our first round win away at
Here's
Reading on
Davis.
penalties from the
Hewitt.
Championship.
Bit of keep
No
ball
one
going
really
on
making
here.
moves there.
Whitehouse. He's given it
Wasn't
away.
really anyone moving positions well.
Jackson. Interesting news from Leipzig that they have signed
nice
a player
of them.
today.
Yeah, about 40 million they've invested, and I don't
in
think they'll
Hessenthaler.
have many regrets about that. Should be an interesting first few weeks.
Oh,
Certainly
come on,
wanting
that's
to
up.
find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. News of a goal from Walsall.
It's a second goal for Walsall. 58 minutes
Oh,
played.
just got that one
2-0.
away.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally. It's given away. Just booted forward under so much pressure. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and
Still no
I'm sure
goals
we're
though,
going
are
to
we?
enjoy that as well. Clark. Now the possibility for a cross. In front of goal.
Oh,
And
save
the
from the
goalkeeper
keeper.
has done well to stop
Well,
that
unlucky. It's Matt Green, but looks of it there. 32-year-old. Got him on another just over a year's contract, year and 10 months, I think, before his career finishes.
one. Corner played into the middle.
Cool.
Tackled well there.
Oh, we've got a free kick here.
Well, the way he's
We're going to bring on
feed the
Rose
ball
for
up here,
Vernon
Martin, it
on
looks
the
like he's gonna have
left
a
wing.
crack.
See what we do. Give him an opportunity. Gets a bit more pace up there. I'm no good at corners, that's for sure. Gee, I'm just gonna pass it here.
Clark. Hewitt. Clark. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here.
Too many defenders back, you know. Let's try and block their path if we can. Nice.
Oh, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And there's the interception.
Oh no, I ain't going to get that one here.
Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily.
Oh, I thought he was going to go up the wing then. He didn't. He changed his mind.
A quiet moment here. Let's go to Alan McAnally, who's got news of a goal in his game. Alan.
It's a second goal for the home team. 76 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Clark. And the referee lets them go on.
Oh, free
Advantage
kick out of
played
it.
by him.
Nice. Right, let's see if we need any changes quickly to try and get Clark off. Bring on, well, Hansen for Green. He's like a super sub. And then we'll put Cardwell on. Place of Clark. Let's get some more strength upfield. So hopefully our midfielders are playing quite well anyway.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now.
It's all crucial goal. Otherwise it'll be 4 games with 2 wins, 2 draws. Instead of 3 wins and 1 draw.
Coming on for his team.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
That's saved by the goalkeeper. Clasped it to his midriff.
It's like we're heading for a draw. Come on, keeper. Stop wasting time.
Substitute coming up for the away team. I'm hearing there has been a goal in one of the other games, and our man Alan McAnally can tell us more about it.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 7 minutes remain.
Misjudged that one.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McAnally.
4 minutes. It's getting close now, isn't it? It's going to be a draw. Could be.
Just looking at
So
the
get this
tactics
last
of
minute
this match.
effort like we
Maybe
did
the
at Reading.
substitution will hold the key. Could we get a decider? We're into the last 5 minutes now of a goalless game to this point.
Try and get control back in it.
Patient play from them. Norris. Oh, he could have got his cross in. The defender blocked it well.
Oh, I just can't
Saw
get
the
that.
pass and dealt with it. Clear opportunity. Oh, a bit of finishing practice required at the next training session.
I've got
I
to
think.
try and break up
definitely.
field here,
Back
haven't
to
we?
the drawing board.
And the ball has gone
No
up
one
to
knows.
indicate 3 added minutes.
Oh, lucky nearly got that.
Jackson. Stevenson.
No, that's it. 0-0.
And it's ended in a draw as the final whistle goes.
Ain't bad, I suppose.
A dramatic
But I
game
could
here
have done with a
and
win.
a drawn game at the end.
Yeah,
2 wins,
sometimes
2
you get
draws,
boring
4
draws, but
games,
this
8
wasn't
points.
one of those. Plenty of end-to-end entertainment.
See if anyone else has 9, 8 points or 10 ahead of us. The coach to stay ahead of us anyway by scoring 1 goal more. So Charles Vernon, top rating 7.7. Forest Green doing well now.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Eastern Morale's still up anyway without a loss. Really tight contest. Overall impression of the performance. That was a pretty good performance, but could have done with a goal. 2 strong defences. You're going to the game looking for a goalless draw. What, are you mad or something? I was going for a win. Objectives complete and win. It's nothing but a win. Commonly one of the best players in the opposition is confident displaying defence behind your failure to gain positive result. Oh, really good player. Learning something from them all the time.
Thank you.
Cheerio. Right, let's move on. So, standings. The league game number 4. 6th place still. Points. So, teams with 3 wins now. Salford City still up top with all their expenditure. Walsall 2nd, Swindon 3rd. 3 teams 8 points, includes themselves, Leyton Orient, Colchester, Grimsby. We've got Bradford and Newport County sitting behind us 7. Mansfield there at 6. Cheltenham and Macclesfield down on 5 points along with Forest Green. We creep down the table more at 14th, Exeter, Scunthorpe, Port Vale on 4, Crewe, Northampton, Carlisle, Plymouth, Oldham all on 3 points. And then down at the bottom there is Stevenage, Morecambe and Cambridge. So Cambridge 4 games with no wins. So that's the standings. Our next game I think is Port Vale away. Just check out where they are. So they're obviously down in the bottom half. Yeah, 16th, 1 draw, 1 win, 2 losses. So keeping an eye on our players, which are keeping a check on. Yeah, home to Port Vale. 2 home games in a row. So everyone back up to fitness. Nothing in the office. Nothing's come in. Keep a quick check on left backs and players we're looking for. Let's just check in the left backs. This one. Oh, still some days remain on the players left backs. 13 there for Crewe, Lee Buchanan, Derby, Ian Mateson for Chelsea. 13 days. Brandon Williams we're having a look at. Another couple of weeks left with our. Could be too expensive maybe. Solahai Bowler from Arsenal, so taking a look at. We've got right back James Bray from Luton, looking at quite a few players here on the list. We've got West Bromwich, another one coming, striker age 20, 6 foot, looks pretty promising. We'll get him checked out as well. Our staff busy, cannot assign at the moment, so leave that there. Centre backs. Ramiro Raka, Fenerbahce. Release clause 3.5 million. No, we'll skip that one. Here's a name and a half here. Alahar Sayed Manesh from Fenerbahce, Turkey. 18-year-old striker. We'll have him scouted, check him out. Play here, Samuel Adetoile, centre defence midfielder. We are looking for one of them from Salford. Not being scouted as yet. Could be interesting. Oh, we can't assign him. Staff are too busy doing other players at the moment. Free agent now. Brazilian player, left wing. Gabriel Martinelli from Brazil, currently at Arsenal. And check him out. He looks good, doesn't he? 18 years old. I bet it's expensive. Oh, his staff busy now. Cannot sign. So we'll leave him for the moment. We'll leave him on the list. Stacks of players in there now. Man City. Central attack mid. We had this guy we're looking at. Report's complete, but he's got a wage of 5,800 and value 675,000. So it's too expensive. It's come from Man City. Right, we'll get back into the game. This one, see what comes up. Home to Port Vale.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me up on the television platform here. Our football coming up shortly for you from EFL League 2. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that'll set the standard here between two good teams.
This is the lineup for the home side. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it
goal
since.
scoring at the moment.
If it works,
so
it's really tough to handle.
A couple of youngsters, someone up there to help out Vernon. Port Vale currently down in like 16th position.
Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required, and here he is making his debut.
Yeah, they conceded one or two sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly, and in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
That's gone out for a throw-in.
I'm expecting him to get the ball in.
And Smith. David Amu. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. David Amu.
Got playing out on their
So
wings.
we'll restart with a throw-in.
Make 2 mess-ups as well.
Hewitt.
Can he
They
reach
could be
it?
in,
Yeah.
behind the back line. Swung into the box. Only
Okay.
partially away from danger. Good block.
Oh,
Deep defending here, but he's got the ball.
just couldn't get it round to the player.
Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McAnally here with some goal news.
It's a goal for the home team. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Goal kick here.
We'll have that. Come
A
on,
transfer
boys.
that has been confirmed from Tottenham Hotspur. They've got a new signing here.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely
Gabriel
delighted. I think
Jesus, from
he'll have a successful
Man City
career
to
at his
Tottenham.
new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Hewitt can't keep the ball at the moment. Joyce into the attacking third. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Hewitt. Whitehouse. Goal news
Clap
now
that
from
win again.
Bradford.
It's a goal for the visitors. It's been scored by George Williams. The defenders have been left asking who was picking him up, as he was left with
Oh,
a
no
simple
one there,
finish
no.
at the back post from a well-placed cross. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Hendry. Hewitt. Whitehouse. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Joyce.
Is he offside? No, he's not offside. He played him on.
Delivered into the box. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Just read the intentions of the opposition
Go
there
through
to
there, do it.
make the interception. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Able to intercept here.
Yeah, look at that, virtually even Stevens. It's very difficult to separate these two sides, both for possession and chances created for quality. Really.
Tries the shot here.
Oh, the
Pushed
post
onto the
gone.
frame
Yes.
of the
Oh,
goal.
no. Wow. Believable. That's a shot over the top.
Corner's taken.
Keeper's coming out for that.
Solid
isn't he?
punch by the goalkeeper. Cross has come to nothing. David Amu. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Could whip it in from here. In a great position to pull it back. Here's the chance.
Oh, the keeper's
That's
got
a
it
good
again.
stop from the goalkeeper.
Opportunities are coming.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Interception here.
Their shot was wild as well.
We're halfway through, and we haven't
Time,
yet got a
0-0
goal to bring
again.
to you. 0-0 at half-time. Absolutely nothing between these.
What we need to do, I don't know. It's lack of goals at the moment. Clark off at half time then. I'm going to bring on Cardwell. Actually, I don't know. Is it too early, do you reckon? Got a bit more pace, but the rest of it's not so good. Green. Pace 79 compared to... No, we'll leave it as we are for the moment then.
And they kick off at the start of the second half. Nice work on the ball. Strong challenge. Goal
Let's
news
get up the
involving
swing.
Colchester.
Does anyone know
It's
when
the
to help?
second
They've
goal
got
for
pace.
Colchester United.
No, they
47
got
minutes
stuck
played.
in now.
2-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally.
Try again up the wing.
Hewitt.
Right?
Hendry. Guiding it through the defenders.
Oh, we've got injury with Clark now.
There's
haven't we?
no doubt that that is an injury, and I think they've got to take him off for his own sake. It's a very good interception. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
Check out Clark in a minute for his injuries.
Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. And the away team want to make a change. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside.
So yeah, Clark's got an injury. You
Substitution
don't know
time.
what. Right wing. Don't want to put a left winger on there, do we? Right, let's check that out. Clark. Don't know what the injury is yet. So he's going to have to come off right wing. Okay, so we can stick Hansen out there, try him for the moment, and if there's no success, then we'll bring Cardwell on.
Substitute coming on for the player who is hurt and can't continue.
Wonder how long he's going to be out for. He's on the transfer list as well. Looks like he might be staying at the club then if he's seriously injured.
Hendry. And they've got a man out wide. Hewitt. Green. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Joyce. Read the play well to intercept. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Got his foot in to cut out the
Didn't work
pass.
very well either, did he? Shocking passing.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Well, they came in as favourites, this team, and the supporters expected them to be well ahead at this point.
Certainly playing, threading it through. Gonna try his luck.
Oh, the keeper saved
It's a
that
brilliant
dead on
stop.
Madison. Wow. Could have put Benson in centre defence mid, young guy, just to cover for Hessenthaler's fitness at the moment. Give him a run out. Probably more strength there in midfield.
Corner played in. Gets in the way of it, the defender. Whitehouse.
No one
It's
there.
unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area. Got to deal with it now. A penalty at Bradford.
It's a penalty for the visitors. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps.
Yo,
Working
just
hard to try
wide.
and get a goal in a crowded area.
No,
Not the
wide.
easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
Wow. 5 shots from Matt Green, just none of them gone in yet. We're pressing though.
Read that well with the interception.
Could be another stalemate, is it?
Goal
Stalemate.
news from Plymouth.
It's a third goal for Walsall. 5 minutes remain. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Well, he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he?
Oh, too
A
cocky.
bit
innit?
lazy in possession. Played back. Well, he's put it wide.
Ah, wide again. Come
And here
on.
we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's
Just not taking the
tactical
chances.
Joyce. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Goodness me, it was a real opportunity to set up a winning goal.
Too slow there.
Until referees brought it to a halt.
Bloody
It's
hell.
finished all
0-0
square.
again.
Very enjoyable.
this game
It's
away at
finished
Bolton coming up.
level. Is that about right, Alan?
I think so. Both sides
2
had
home
chances
games,
to
2
score
0-0
more,
draws.
but I think
Got no
they'll
goals
both be
coming
happy
from
with their
anywhere
lot.
now. Luke Hendry there, 7.4. Could be below 6th place now, no?
Just a moment of your time.
There's 2 teams in the lower half of the table that have got draws from Forest Green and Port Vale. I picked up an injury making unavailable only for 5 days, so hopefully there's a safe return back to the game. Overall impression of the performance. I think we should have won myself, but we didn't. Chances missed. Matt Green had 5 chances. Game aim. I always asked that again last time, didn't I? Aiming for a gold straw. We aim to win all matches.
Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
Yeah, the Bolton game in the EFL Cup. It's the Carabao Cup. Check it in a minute. Okay, so we've gone up from 83 to an 84. Keep a streak of 85% attendance in 5 home games, so it's done 3 out of 5 so far. EFL League 2 finished mid-table, objective we're currently 8th, and we're ahead of the transfer and wage budget. They want us to be 2,700,000 by the end of the season. We're currently 3,023,000, which is pretty cool. Youth development, so we're still trying to find this young guy. Financial, yeah, we're on schedule for there as well, so see what the office has to say here. I injured Clark, suffered a bruised shoulder, out for 5 days. Okay, no problem. So I've got to change him. Put Cardwell in there actually, give him a run. Got an opportunity. Clark will have to put in Sopper McGrand in it. Right, changes saved. Got a couple of scout reports. Let's check on 17 left back. So 57. Right back. Someone was looking at a 2,100 wage, 64. Right back. Pretty good, but he's Turkey. Right back, 21 years old. What OVR is he? Oh, 64. That's pretty cool. It's a right back. So who have we currently got in there? Right back at the moment. Hendry. Also, page 71. Defending 60, 67. Just check out his contracts and stuff. $25. Right back we got, so okay, so we got a guy there we can check on. So really we need to check on some of our strikers. So we've got still waiting for him to come up. Jolly. Gapro, Villa, 9 days remaining. So we need someone that's going to put a ball in the net, pretty sharpish. Guy from Fenerbahce, just scouting still. Dan Mooney, Fleetwood. Might as well check all our upline stuff. Busy, can't get him. He's not being scouted from Charlton, Josh Davison. Staff busy, so they're checking others out first. We'll come back to them. Actually, if don't really need any left wingers. As far as I'm aware, no. So we'll remove Cody. Strikers there. So it's the guy again from Charlton, is it? Fleetwood. Josh Davison, there he is, 19, striker, Charlton. Could be pretty good actually, you never know. So we can, yeah, we can scout him now, so we'll get him scouted out. Josh Davison, 19 years old in Charlton. Dan Mooney, Fleetwood, scouting, so Jonathan Leaco. West Brom, I think we're scouting them at the moment, are we? No. Gabriel Martini, left wing. So we'll end scouting here for this guy, and we'll have a look at Gabriel Martinelli, also from Brazil, playing Arsenal. So we're going to scout him. Oh no, still can't scout him. Mason Greenwood, we wanted him, but it's just way too much. We'll take him off the list. So we can go back and get Gabriel. No. Take this guy off the list. Okay, so we finally got him scouting out. It looks a pretty good player actually, but it's going to be expensive. We'll just see. So yeah, we need someone up front really. Right, see what we're going to do with this game. EFL Cup, Bolton. Playing the stripe kit. I could play in the yellow away kit. Let's go for this evening game. See what we could do on here. Oh, off the post. The bar. Last attempt here now. Saved. Oh, it's over. Right, let's get in then. EFL Cup round 2.
Well, this is the setting for our
Carabao
featured
Cup.
match today. Welcome to you.
It's
Martin
after our
Tyler here,
dramatic
along with
penalty
Alan
shootout
Smith.
win.
Our football
Right,
today
Reading.
comes from the Carabao Cup. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, a long way to go in this competition to get to the final, but good form here has a knock-on effect to a club's league campaign, and that's what the managers will be most concerned about, I think.
play Bolton Wanderers then.
Let's have a look at the way Bolton Wanderers are going to play today with these players. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And this is how the visitors will line up for this match. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And the ball is rolling to start the first half.
Here we go then. Cup time.
Daryl Murphy given possession
Stuck
away
in
here.
nicely there, isn't it?
Great interception.
Oh, it's about to
Proper
shoot and he
tackle,
takes
that.
it off his foot.
Murphy. Daryl Murphy. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. Couldn't keep it.
Went too far with it, didn't it?
Now there is some space in the wide area. Can go in from here.
Clear it, clear it, clear it.
It's offside. That's
It's
what
offside
the assistant
anyway.
has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Yeah, a couple of them, innit?
Hendry. Hewitt. Whitehouse. Lost the ball. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. In comes the challenge.
Nice. Come on,
Excellent
up,
vision.
get in the middle. Come on, ref.
Strong,
Fair challenge, I
powerful
suppose.
clearance. Daryl Murphy. Murphy.
It's gone too much. That's very good.
Ball goes
Good,
out
good,
of
good.
play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Whitehouse.
Got away with that one a line. It's Matt Green running up.
Slip through.
Come on.
Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? That's
Oh.
a good stop from the goalkeeper.
Come on, just need one of these shots to get in.
Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done.
Oh, they won it back again, haven't they? Oh, bloody hell, what we're doing.
And it's gone out for a throw.
Press the buttons in advance and don't even expect him to get the ball.
An incisive pass.
It's played on
Trying
side
to
as
pick
well.
out
isn't it?
someone in the centre.
Keeper,
He
oh,
worked
nice from
hard to
McGowan.
get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end.
Seems as if neither side really wants to commit here. The longer it goes on, though, you'd expect that to change.
Murphy. And they're keeping the ball, that's the important thing. One or two options now in forward areas for them. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, But they wasted the
Oh, just
opportunity.
give it straight back to him there.
Buckley!
Oh,
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's
wider.
miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Buckley. Yeah, miskicked it, just as well for me. Free kick there, jumping near the ladder, man.
Whitehouse. Green. That's an easy cut
Green,
out
come on.
for the opposition. Saw the pass coming. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Murphy. So easy in possession. On to Buckley. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break.
0-0. Again, 3 times in a row. No score.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Flag has gone up for offside tight.
He's offside now.
You've got to admire these linesmen. They don't get too many of these decisions wrong.
Fractions.
The big news today came from Naples, from Napoli, confirming their signing.
Yeah, he's coming for decent money, about £30 million. That's what I've been...
He's got it in behind the defenders for the attacker to chase.
Come on,
That's
come
the
on.
keeper to
Oh,
beat.
bloody hell.
Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
The shot's on. The shot is blocked.
Oh, another one on target, but not enough to go in. I'll put them a bit under pressure.
Daryl Murphy. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Striding forward
Be offside
purposefully.
No.
Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. So we'll restart with a throw-in. A substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team
Nice.
are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Safety first there.
No one now.
Hamilton.
The hosts
Oh, you
have
wanna go to
controlled
penalties,
possession here so far, but they have been a bit disappointing so far in the way that they've gone about the business. And if
space in
they've
the middle
taken
there.
it a little bit easy, they were expecting to win this. I was expecting them to. Still got a good chance
no
of
way.
doing that, but they've got to be better than so far.
It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
Playing well, playing well. We'll leave the team as it is for the moment, I think. Just double check. Yeah, that's fine.
Whitehouse. It's a very good interception. Still 20 minutes to go.
What's he doing now?
Murphy.
Don't really want to go penalties.
And it's with Hamilton. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Nice.
Good vision. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in.
Wanted to go right across to the left wing there, but didn't quite reach. Guy was
Low.
open running up the field.
Murphy.
Great opportunity
Darryl
missed.
Murphy. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking. but they
Buckley
need
heading
to
up my
get
end.
their
Oh no.
noses in front.
No.
Murphy. He
Wow.
has scored. Well,
Jesus.
a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days. But now they lead, eventually 1-0.
Open in the
The
middle.
service came from wide,
chance.
and it created the chance that was taken.
They know what they're getting with their wide players in this team, and you can always make your run.
What do we do? See if I don't know if we're going to make any difference. Rose, a bit more pace. We'll give it a go. Then give Tilly a chance. I don't really know who for, but so we'll have Whitehouse off, put Tilly in. See if we can get a bit more upfield, but I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference in these last few minutes.
Assurance. And this will be 2 changes at 1 go for the manager.
11 minutes to go, 10.5.
Hewitt. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Darryl Murphy. Murphy. Low. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Can they hang on to this 1-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important, do you?
They can finish them off here. I wanted to go for the strength in the shot, but he needed some direction.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't shoot, you don't score, but he's got to
Ball
do much
upfield.
better.
See what we can do.
Saw it coming,
Oh,
cut
it's
it out,
through
good
them.
work.
Don't think we're going to do this, are we? Let's have a
He's
go.
given it away. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
Oh, bloody hell. No,
Low.
too late. I think we're going out the cup.
Taking on the opposition and the
Another game
responsibility
without
as well.
scoring, huh?
Saw the pass and
Yeah,
dealt with
we're
it.
out.
Well, the referee has blown his whistle and the game has ended 1-0.
Ah,
So beaten here, and that cup, which was within their reach, is now totally out of their reach.
Yeah, they're clearly disappointed, and looking back, I think they'll be upset by the way that they played. Didn't really do
we
themselves
need to get a
justice.
striker and it's going to do the business.
And the ball is rolling to...
My first defeat of the season then, against EFL League 1 team, Bolton Wanderers. Can't rely on one player, it's going to focus on the whole team, not individuals. Just just unfortunate, isn't it? They got that breakaway and scored. Played well, but not enough.
Thank you for your time.
So Holy Macaroni's cup down, but concentrate a bit more on the league, the FA Cup and the other internal cup. So we've got Vernon. We don't want Vernon. We need to keep him. So yeah, we're not accepting transfers for Vernon. So that would be a rejected offer. Team's going for all players that I need to keep. Right, let's check in with these strikers that we need for a minute. Well, we're going to check him out for a minute. Just March, we didn't bother scouting Gabriel Martinelli. He's got 25 days left. Need someone before him, really. Shortlist him anyway. Josh Davison, 25 days, we'll shortlist him as well. Charlie Jolly, Wigan, striker. Striker 18, that's not bad. 60, but we need someone. We'll check him on our shortlist as well. Right. The defence. We're looking for her in defence. Right back, left back and centre back. So Brandon Williams, still 7 days. We'll check him on the short list. So we've shortlisted some players. We've got to carry on with the season where we are now in 8th. Yeah, 8th position now. 4 points adrift, top 4. 2 points from Colchester. So we can still be up there, but we just need to get another win somewhere. Let's advance to this next game. Sorry folks, my comments not coming up. Let's just check here for you before we head into this match away at Walsall. Hi Kyle, how you doing, man? Cheers for that. Just trying to get a win here from somewhere. Just got no strikers. We're just trying to hold on and get someone in at some stage quick that's going to put balls in the net. So Walsall, where are they in the division? Standings are real. They're in the top 4, must be 8th. Yeah, second. 13 points. Yeah, so we need to get something from this one. Let's go into the press conference. Clark, hold on a minute. Fully recovered after bruised shoulder and hoped to put me back in the squad. See you back in action. Team management. Got to put him somewhere. Clark, we put him back in up front on the right. Rhodes back on as a sub if need be. Rhodes Cardwell, sorry. Save them changes. Let's get into this press conference, see what they've got to say for themselves.
Okay, thanks guys. We're going to start with the questions now.
What type of game we can go on and get a win from? Depth in the squad. Keep up the pace. The whole squad needs to play a role. No team managed to beat you in the last 5. Do you hope to keep the unbeaten streak going? That's one apart from the loss away at Bolton in the EFL Carabao Cup. I believe we can continue the run. So we can do that. Get one of our objectives sorted already. I reckon Walsall and Grimsby are pretty similar. How we're going to approach the game. Focus on playing well. Without the pressure of winning.
Guys, we're now out of time. Thanks for attending. Apologies if you were unable to ask your question.
Like a way to storms off the boardroom now. Meeting. The conference room. Right, Walsall it is then. Then we can start seeing if we can get all the reports in from the strikers that we've got on. Checking out in transfers, and we'll see who we can get in that's worth it. We can get in and try and someone that's going to score well apart from myself missing chances. Right, we go for the blue kit. Also in home kit, as you can see, as you head off up the M6, you can see their ground on the right hand side, their stadium. I think it's up near junction 10 or 11. Look over to the right, you can see their ground as you pass going north, or on the left if you're heading south. Which is where we are at right now. So we're coming across from the fishing port of Grimsby, across and downwards to Walsall, off the M6. Keep meaning to do the training. I will do that on the next one. Try and improve players.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA
Try and make it be
TV.
interesting if possible. Is it raining again? Another rainy day. Rainy day in Walsall.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Walsall and they face Grimsby Town.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me, come on, let's see some entertainment.
Need to get a win under the belts. Not had none in 3 games now. 3 or 4 games. 3
this
draws.
Is how it looks for the home side. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek.
Formation
it makes it really difficult for the
4-4-2.
opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect.
I'm on my 4-3-3
so I'd
holding.
expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
Interesting.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Let's go.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway.
Live from Walsall after the fans and club have travelled.
Clark.
Good away support as always from Grimsby.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Gordon. McDonald. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Hendry. Harry Davis. Whitehouse. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for the home team. 8 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball.
Best defensive teams, Walsall and Grimsby.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Free kick, that's good.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick
so
in a
we'll
position
pass it
of
to one of the
genuine
players
menace.
and then let them shoot. Because for me doing free kicks direct and not brilliant. So we can have a quick look at C. Just going to quickly pass here now.
He goes short. Hendry. This looks promising. Dangerous looking attack.
Oh.
Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out
got
of the
my
net.
jacket on today.
Absolutely amazing.
Dark jacket and a grey jacket. Flipping keepers, isn't it? Save everything. What the hell was that? Pressing the wrong buttons.
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Cool on the counter attack now. Oh shit.
Real chance. And he's in the clear.
That's what happened with the Bolton game, wasn't it?
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Clark. Whitehouse with it. Might be able to set up the chance.
Oh, shit,
a wonderful intervention. Dealing with the threat that was real.
Should have shot then instead of passing across to the middle. going out on the wing, and
well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Passing it with a bit of panache. Elliot Whitehouse breaking at pace.
Come on, come on.
And he's made headway.
Yes, 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 yes. Get in.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game.
4 games now, 4 or 5 games without a goal.
Things have got to change.
About bloody time.
Sides. Well, I do just love goals like this on the breakaway. They soak up the pressure.
It's always going to be offside then for a minute. It was nice. Come on.
Break into the positions when you get the
Needed
ball
this.
and hit the team on the counter attack.
Green,
and it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
Gets in. Got him on contract, I think, for another year and 10 months or so. Before I guess he retires. Keeping himself in good shape for his age.
1-0 here. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors. 32
Seems
minutes
to be playing a lot better now as well.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Fruitful looking attack. Is this the moment? And with the goalkeeper.
Lucky.
Hewitt.
Lads have got their tails up now, and they after this.
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Just can't afford to be sloppy now and give the counter attacks away. Oh, that was nice. Got that one luckily.
A really sumptuous ball. Will it be? Oh, it's
off the post, straight back into the keeper's arms. Wow.
Earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
Gosh.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there.
Nearly had him.
Gordon. Bates. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase.
Better scorer.
Crossing possibilities. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Good visualisation and execution. Wonderful chance.
Oh, the keeper.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Again.
Half time.
So it is the first half story.
Pleased with that. Impressed. Nice to be on the road and getting a win so far.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway.
It's a bit of space in the middle.
Hewitt, Green, working away patiently, looking for an opening.
No one
Goalkeeper's
there.
Ball, the cross delivered too
close
to
him.
Keeper. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's the second goal for Cheltenham Town.
See the old water on the pitch there.
2-0. Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
Not how many times hit the
bar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
He's got his hands in his head and head in his hands, so head in his hands inside your head.
Many a fan has been wondering about this. It is now official. Ciro Immobile has completed his move to Interleague.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
Hewitt. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it's a quality pass.
not quality shot there.
It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Green. Well, he took care of it defensively.
Nice. Come on, boys.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Could do with a couple of goals on this one.
Bates. McDonald. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Going well. Well, let's see about the cross.
Oh,
Danger
couldn't quite get
averted.
there. So we don't get caught on the counter.
Gordon.
No.
Well, they would have been
it's
in a
offside.
decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
What am I doing? It's just take a chance. We'll put Benson in there. Give him a bit of an opportunity. Left back Glennon, we'll put him in as well. And then for, put Hanson out on the right wing then for Clark.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time.
So I haven't cocked it up, innit? Should be right.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Elliot Whitehouse.
Oh, I missed it with
Possession
Green.
lost, intercepted.
Caselli's going to go up the
Can
wing.
they
And
trouble the opposition this time? Well, that's very smart defence, and he's made headway.
he's given it. No way.
He's got to score.
Shit, man.
And
What
it's
was
a
going?
goal. Level again.
Actually given
What a
it.
match this is turning out to be.
I'm sure there was a challenge back there over on the left. Flipping heck.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Wow. Adebayo.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Post a couple of times as well, hasn't it?
They've regained possession. So a throw in here.
Another draw, is it? Bloody hell.
And a substitution in the offing. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 9 minutes remain. 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Surely! Sadly, you've
wide.
got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more
Should have run in
accuracy.
a bit more further.
Instead he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Hewitt. Wonderful chance.
Oh,
And the
keeper
goalkeeper
Roberts
will
saves
see
it.
that as part of doing his job. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Over it comes. Well, not quite.
No one there.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this?
Passed straight to them.
Dan Scarr with it.
Well, the home fans are doing their best to try and urge the players on to get this winner. Will it come?
Come on, boys. Last chance.
They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. This could be the moment.
Oh, close.
The keeper gets in the way. The teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Two or three chances to take the lead in this game we already have, but give a sloppy goal away.
And now the delivery. It's opening up for them. Will he finish? Wonderful block.
Oh, keeper's a gear again.
And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story.
1-1, another draw. At least we got a goal, but chances we had a chance of winning that one. Ah, sucker punch there, no? I was going to get a win on the road trip, but not to be. I made 3 changes, but maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. Back into the conference room after another draw.
Just a couple of questions.
Keep momentum there. Unbeaten again in the EFL League 2, confident keeping the winning streak. We have what it takes. Just need to get that win. Tight contest there it was. 2 strong defences.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, I've got to get in and sort this transfer deal thing because time's pretty much out. I've got to get a striker in somewhere. Ain't got enough time to. Not scouting, we ain't got time to scout any of the ones that are already been scouted. 24 days. Just checking now. Don't know what we think now, are we? Need to get a deal sorted. Striker before the window closes, otherwise we're going to be stuck with what we've got. Wow. Could have done with him, but he's just too. Do we go for Mason Greenwood? It's most of the money gone on it. Or we're going to have him on loan, I wonder. We did try for a loan before, but let's go for a loan, approach the loan then again. so not interested in loaning him out. This guy looks quite interesting. Gabriel Martinelli. Do we go back on these? Don't make it very easy, you know. I thought it'd be a quicker way of being able to check players you're scouting. There he is. That's the one. I'm going to try and get in here and try and right, well, ones was shortlisted. Here he is, strikers, or left wing. Don't know what his cost, weekly wage or anything is. We're going to go for it, approach to buy. So he's not negotiating to leave. Can we get him on loan? No. Okay, so he's out the window. Left back. Whittaker from Derby, 60. Joy. Davison there from Charlton. Mason Greenwood. Let's check out Davison, see what we can find out much more. So he's not looking to leave either. Jolly from Wigan. Okay, so not much success there. Bloody hell. Need someone in. Just checking here what so look at some Brazilian players. It's 27, too old, isn't it? Dinero Prestes. First team quality striker. Looking good. Wonder if we can get him a Miro. So we can go in the shortlist. Some more in the 3 or 4 more in the shortlist, and then we'll see. We'll check them out. Helton Carabao, striker. He's getting on a bit now. Wagner Junior from the same club, Sierra. Benito Carabello from Fluminense. Actually, we'll check him out. Shortlist. It's a 19 player here. Right, some Brazilian players there. Morgan Mason, got 4 strikers here. Turkey. Years old from Fenerbahce. Okay, we'll shortlist him as well. Muris Masonovic, it's 29 though. A release clause of $1 million, that's no good. Nadia Sipsi, it's 27, WO's 30, so too old. Lance Cook, see what he's come up with striker wise. I think we've already done these, haven't we? Butterworth from Blackburn, shortlist. Ollie Palmer, Crawley Town, is 27, leaving. Josh March, Boris Green. Got a release clause, don't want that one then. Sean Miller, striker, 31. He's too old. Josh Davison, I think we've already shortlisted, yeah. Gabriel Martinelli, shortlisted him, I think. Yeah, he's on the shortlist. Backs. Brandon Williams, I think we're checking him out. Are we on shortlist? Yeah. Tualai Bola, he's on the shortlist, yep. James Bray from Burnley. Sorry, from Luton Town. Shortlist. Joel Senior, right back, Burnley. Just shortlist as well. Only striker Fleetwood. Harvey White, left back, 17 from Tottenham. Release clause though, 880,000. It's no good. Jamal Hector Ingram, Derby. Jonathan Lecco, West Bromwich Albion. It's promising, interesting. Shortlist. Hallam Hope, Swindon. He's 25. Might have a bit of experience. Shortlist. So we've got a whole bunch to choose from. Maxime Biamu, Coventry, it's 28 though. Billy Walters, Newport, no. Morgan Whittemar, Derby. So yeah, we've got everything we need. So a striker and a right left back. I'm checking at the. Forgotten where we've got to go now. Search players. Transfer hub, I think. Shortlist. Here we go. So we know Greenwood are not interested in him, so he can go. Right back goes Anna. We need a striker first of all. Don't know who we reckon. Where to go? Here we go now. Right, let's try this Brazilian 19. Ceará Sporting Club. There was another one at Carabao, Fluminense. And we had Sierra, 19 years old. So his preferred foot is left. It's 27, Wagner Junior. It's got injury prone. Hmm. 19. Do we take a gamble? Well, a 19-year-old Brazilian. 27-year-old Brazilian. But we need a younger player really. Sierra looks good. Right, it's checked out. Let's check out. See what happens here. So he's not negotiating. Let's try this Fluminense player. He's not relocating. 19-year-old Brazilian. See what happens here, no? So he's not relocating either. This is the one we just done. Let's check. No, yeah, so might have to end up going for the British players. One more Brazilian to try, 27-year-old from Ceará Sporting Club. Injury prone, but it's probably too old to move on anyway. We'll have a look. No, so none of them want to come from Brazil. Right back striker Davison then from Charlton. Jolly from Wigan. Whittaker Derby. This guy from Turkey, Fenerbahce, 18-year-old Iranian. I've got Butterworth from Blackburn. It's a pretty good bet, 19. He's got flair as well, so we'll give him a go, see what happens. So yeah, alright, we might have him. See what his cost is. See if we can get a deal done. If not, I'll go for the guy from Charlton. The type of deal I'll be having is 19-year-old. Player swap. Don't know if I'll go for a player swap, will I? Don't know. Go for transfer fee. What do we reckon? I've got no idea really. 20. See what they come up with anyway. I'll get more of an idea. No. Huh? Oh well, let's stay out of the wind of them. See you later. Rather than kind of give you some sort of idea what's going on. 19 for Christ's sake. Okay, so let's go for someone. So what was his value? Didn't even check that actually. That's the trouble when we've not had time to scout him to find out how much he's worth on that. Right, Hallam Hope, Swindon, Lecco, West Bromwich. Let's go for this guy from is it Jolly? Yeah, Wigan, Davison, Charlton. 19 years old. Really don't know what to offer. Anyone, any ideas? 19 years old, don't really know value, weekly wage. Players just recently joined this club and won't move again. So it looks like that's out the window. Okay, so he's out. He's gone out the window. We've got Jolly from Wigan, Whittaker, Derby County, Saye and Damesh, Iranian guy from Fenerbahce. Got Lecco from West Bromwich Albion. He's okay, so let's try this guy. He's got pretty good, isn't he? Striker, right mid. Just flair and a speed dribbler. That's something that we could do with. Well, we're going to go 50-60 grand. See if they offer first. Let's get the meeting rolling. Rolling. Let's get it started then. Decide what type of deal we're after. 20 years old, 4-year deal. We haven't got any plans to swap for him, have we? Anyone good enough? Let's do an offer transfer fee again. It's 60, do you reckon? 70 grand. One of Grimsby's biggest deals. Let's see what happens. Probably not. Oh, he ain't walked out yet. Let's have a look. Nah, shit. Someone else walking out. Rip off prices in there for youngsters. Running out options there. So we know he's a 60. Don't know what this guy is. Hope. Swindon Town, don't know what he is. Either Butterworth. Just had not enough time to. Oh, Butterworth didn't want to know anyway, did he? So see you later. So we're down to 3 now to try and choose. Jolly from Wigan. Can he do the business? That's the thing. Have we got anyone we can swap with? Maybe maybe, I don't know. Got Clark on the list. Will I accept Clark? Jolly. It's taking a gamble on what? Whittaker 18 is a 60. At least we know that. It's pretty good for nothing special, but let's sort this guy out first. He looks pretty good. Can we get a loan? That's maybe an idea. Get a player on loan rather than buying Fenerbahce. Can have a 2-year loan on it maybe, depending what cost it is. Don't know how good he is, so that's the thing. Just taking a gamble, innit? Okay, so we got that far. It's just a risk, so we don't know what his OVR is, how good he is. At least it's only a loan. If it's no good, then he can go back. split his wages, probably an 80-20 you watch, something like that. Don't even know what his wages are. I'll go 50-50, whatever that may be. 1,800 each, so 3,600. That's happy, he's happy, so we sealed the deal. Just got to see how good he is now, that's the only problem. We still don't know what his OVR is. So he's an Iranian player, Al-Lahayar, Sayed Manesh, playing for Fenerbahce, now coming to Grimsby on loan from Iranian player. Really don't know how good he is. 18 years old. Then we'll have a look at Derby County. 60 Whittaker. It's value 400,000. So he's not looking to negotiate to leave, so he can be removed. Let's have a look at this United left back. So he dives into tackles, speed dribbler as well. It's pretty good. I think he'd be over the top prices though. Approach to buy, but he's not wanting to relocate from Manchester to Grimsby, so don't really want to loan a left back either. Okay, so he can go. Look at a right back. Hope from Swindon Town, another striker. He's 25 years old. So he doesn't want to relocate either. What's up with these people? No. The only guy we've got is this one. Let's hope he's any good then. I've gone loan for 2 seasons. 18-year-old Iranian Fenerbahce. So see if we can find a Leeds player. Right back, let's cover. So we can buy him as a right back. Let's cover. Can improve. Cover value 230 grand. 20 years old. Okay, so if we go 245, 240, 235, 240. See what they say. Got a right back covered in 20 years old, 58, can always improve. got a fair. It's the first time we're happy, so finalise the deal. So we may have this Hosanna guy from Leeds, Bryce Hosanna, as a right back, plays centre back as well. So we'll see what happens then. Still need to get this deal. So we've got this guy on loan. Do we need to sort out a striker? We've got this guy on loan, haven't we? So just hope it don't fall through. So Syed Domenech has rejected the proposal to join our club on loan. You consider these negotiations to be over. Well, so that's the striker out the window. Who's this guy? Bryce Hosanna, agent. Looking forward to meeting, starting discussion terms of my move to Grimsby. Excited about the possibility to join the club. I need to decide on my future, so if we don't get together soon I will no longer be interested in moving forward with the deal. So we should just still need to find some sort of striker. 8 hours left on the transfer deal. 7 hours going, right. My agent and I are disappointed you haven't approached us as we're open for negotiations. So that's that gone out the window as well now. So I was expecting them to get back to me, but obviously not. Right. This is a right old cock up, innit? Right, we need to delve in, find some strikers somewhere, so we can find some. Let's reset this one. Position, attack, roll. Position as a attacker, any nationality, transfer status, for loan, not listed, release clause, free agents. Let's look at free agents first, so we haven't got to pay for any. Age 18 to 25. 24 actually, I do. Any nationality, any country, any league, any team. Okay, so submit a search. There's only 2. Free agent, Gunjivan Thakar. Andre de Jong, centre forward. So that's from New Zealand, Australia. Okay, we've got them. Okay, let's look for those that have been transfer listed. Hopefully a few known. For loan, not listed. Lease clause. be stuck at these, isn't it? Trouble is we don't know what these guys are like. Matteo have his eyes on Liverpool. It's not Liverpool that we know, is it? Trying to suss out now who we're going to West Ham. Okay, so I'll shortlist him. I'll look up for Lion. See, a lot of these are players from abroad that probably may not relocate. Swiss striker here from West Ham, 22. This is tough enough. Late Orient player here, Alibi. Shortlist. Spanish player, 20 years old from Getafe. So we'll look here, shortlist. American players here have got release clauses. Diego Altamirano, Real Betis. That's left wing, down on that. It's a Mexican striker. He's got a release clause as well. Xavier Amaichi, Hamburg. Right wing, Jesus Samarilla. French player from Valenciennes. Shortlist. Shortlist. Bruce Anderson from Aberdeen. give him a go. Shortlist shouldn't be a problem with him relocating. A lot of these are guys support, Luke Armstrong. Guy from Bayern Munich. Could be handy, a 19 striker. I'll put him on the shortlist, see what happens. See all the American, Mexican players have got release clauses. Report complete. Mario Asensio, left wing. I don't think we're going to get him, are we? Alright, we'll put him on the shortlist. Can't see us getting him, but you never know. Another striker from Leeds. Right, there's stacks of them in there. Okay, you've got this Mexican striker here from Monterrey. Shortlist. So there must be one here we can get, surely. Southampton striker Marcus Barnes. Leicester City. Right, let's check all these ones out we've done. Let's go into the transfer hub, go to shortlist, see what we can do with all the strikers. Right, West Ham one. Technical dribbler. Approach to buy. He's not willing to relocate from London to Grimsby. So let's remove him. Alibi is 24, Leyton Orient. Got Al from Spain. It's actually Paraguay, Valenciennes. Let's find the Real Madrid, the Bayern Munich guy. It's actually going to Asensio first. Can't see that happening, but 26 million to buy. Can't afford to pay a release clause. So remove him. 22 million, a bit over the budget. Where was this chappie from? Bayern München. Here we are. We have Arp. Xian VAT Arp. Go for this guy. Can't be too bad. They're not looking to negotiate. They just only recently bought him, so it's another one gone out the window. Let's get the Umbrella Paraguay. Monterrey player, Mexican. Let's just check him out. So he's not ready to relocate, he's only just bought him as well. Let's try this one. We'll get rid of the foreign guys. He's got a trait as well, hasn't he? Speed dribbler, 20 years old. Alphon from Albacete. He's on loan at another club, so you can approach him as soon as he returns. Okay, so we'll keep him on the list. But it may be too late then, because the transfer window's gone out the window, isn't it? Excuse the pun. Right, so we've got this guy from Paraguay. I haven't got a clue what it cost or anything is. At least I'm giving him the opportunity. Got 80 grand. Take a gamble on this. No idea what the value is. Might walk out on me again like all the rest have done. No, see you later then. It's just crazy stuff. Anna's rejected, isn't he? Umbrella, they're all rejected stuff. So we've got Barnes, Southampton, 22. So we just don't know what the value is and what to offer. You just don't want to relocate. Let's go for the Leyton Orient chap. Striker. He's probably quite a high price, wasn't he? So let's try a plus swap with Clark, see if that will work. And we'll try Billy Clark then. Try it anyway, see what happens. He's probably going to turn it down, I expect. We know midfielder or fullback, so we know midfielder or fullback. Who have we got on the list? Grandin, central attack midfield. Grandin, there he is. Try that. See if we try with Grandin, do a swap midfielder for a striker. So Elliot Grandin's on my transfer list anyway. Well, that works better. Cool. Grandin's a player we're interested and willing to let Alibi go to make the deal. That's cool. Well, got Grandin then, centre attack midfielder who already had on a transfer list. See if we're going to do a swap for Alibi, Leyton Orient. Which trouble is, we don't know what his OBR or anything is. It's just a gamble. Alphon from Spain. We'll just see what's. Oh, he's on loan at another club. We'll see what happens with the Bryce Anderson. Aberdeen. Got Augustin from France. Okay, so Anderson, Scotland, Aberdeen. Approach to buy. See what happens here. Actually, we could see we could get him in and see if he'll swap with Clark. It's a player swap deal. If they're after any strikers, rather than try and offer a value price. I don't know what his value is. I do a player swap then with Clark. Striker. Billy Clark already on my transfer list, so see if they'll take him. See what they come back with. Full-back we're looking to bring in a full-back midfielder or a striker. Well, he's a striker, no? Let's try Hansen. James Hansen, striker. Well, Hansen is a striker, doesn't suit his needs. So Harry Caldwell. Don't want Matt Green really. See, Harry Caldwell's already a younger player anyway. Let's try Matt Green to see what he comes up with. Other position. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Midfielders. Neighbour of them, Harry Clifton. James Tilley. See if they'll take Jock Curran. Go for that. Let's have a look. So I'm offering players that they want, but they're still not accepting. So obviously not after full-back defenders, aren't they? Garmston, he's 25-61, don't want to get rid of him or Hendry. Right backs, we don't have any light right backs. I'm stuck now. Let's go back. No, we'll put an offer on it. We'll only consider swapping Starbuck for Anderson in a player plus cash deal. Accept then. Okay. Oh, I've got that sorted then. So Starbuck going to Aberdeen. We've got Anderson coming to Grimsby from Aberdeen with a plus cash deal. Don't know what that is yet, but so right, let's go back in to get the rest of this advance up. Let's come back to see what they have to say in the office. See players. Right, my agent looking forward to meeting you. Starting to discuss turn one move to Grimsby. James Alibi. And then and who's this one? Anderson. So we've got Alibi, James Alibi and Anderson. What's this one? A striker, Alibi and Anderson. So let's negotiate. Additional fees. And Alibi. Right, it's 24. Shot power penalties. Henderson. Right, let's go for this Henderson one. It's a swap deal anyway, so let's negotiate from Aberdeen the player swap. See what extra money they're thinking of adding on. Pretty important role actually, huh? Oh, he's happy with that deal. Been live now for 2 hours 40 minutes. Most of these trying to find a striker now before the window closes for transfers. We're stuck with like 2 older strikers struggling to get goals. So with the 7 hours left, just trying to get in a striker, but we've not had time to scout him to find out what his OVR is. Release clause 17 million. Wow. That's way over the top, isn't it? 1.7 million. For a 20-year-old that we don't even know. Nah, sorry, we have to leave it. I don't even know what his OBR is. It could be. It's probably deal's going to be over. We'll adjust his demand if he wants, then. Okay, so about 500,000 then. 1,300 a week, which is good. Would require a signing bonus of 12.5. Okay, so we'll accept that. So maybe we've got away with the. Right, okay, so let's check out Alibi and negotiate. Bolton roll. So they're happy with that role. Bolton player. Just doesn't know what their OBRs are though. It's a gamble. How many years to sign? Couple? 2 years? Go 2. Then we can always sell him on if he's not what we expect within the next season, then find someone else. Okay, they're happy with that. All good so far. No release clause, that's good. Signing bonus of 9,415. Okay. Bonus of 9. Okay, we'll go with 8.5, see what they. See if they accept it or not. I could walk away. They do. Not what he's hoping for, but he's happy to finalise the deal. Okay, so we've got possibly two strikers coming in then. We'll leave it at that for now. See what comes into the office with 5 hours left. Four hours left. See if these players are in. Okay, so the players are at the club. So 62 for a striker. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Wow. Nice. And then Alibi is 58, 24. Okay. So we've still got Cardwell, 54, Hanson, Green and Clark, obviously the older folk in the squad. At least we've got some backups. Got a couple of left wingers, Rose and Vernon. I don't know, strikers to cover. 2 strikers in now to cover if need be. Right. So we might do now with our left back and right back, centre mids. Get transfer deals window finished, another hour to go. So transfer deadline day's up. Transfer offer for Vernon. No, we don't want a transfer offer for Vernon. Reject offer. Okay, total amount spent across all the leagues, £725,599,300. So let's just check finances. Expenses 1.27 million, club worth 6.49 million, projections 7.86 million. So we've got to get back on course somewhere. Splash shirt sales 40k 228. Okay, so we'll have players released anyway for now. Just try to strengthen the squad a bit. So we've got Anderson in there now. Alibi. See how they perform. We'll chuck them in as subs. Right, advance. We'll do this one more game coming up and then we'll sign off for this week. Hi, afternoon Neil, welcome. So the leasing.com trophy at home to Oldham. The next game. So let's just check in where Oldham are. See if we can check in on the quicker way of doing it, isn't it? Oldham, are they League One? Nope. Oh, they're in the same league as me, are they? Let's have a look. Oh, they must be in the same league as myself. So it's the competition. Oldham Athletic. So let's get into the game and then see how we do. Sort my squad out quickly. I think we've got who we want in now. Let's go for it. We're at home in the cup. Leasingtrophy.com. Professional level, just making sure.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's Grimsby Town, and they face Oldham Athletic.
Well, I do love my league football, but when I was a player, I looked forward to cup competitions. Well, that road to the final starts with games like this. It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well. You don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
Right, let's go for it. Home.
And so the battle commences. And the lineup for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
This is how the visitors will set up today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Clark. Green. Hewitt. That's how to rob them of possession. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Oh, Jamie, what's
Couldn't keep it. An awful lot of green space to run into. He has time to play it over. And the referee says corner kick.
Corner.
So the corner played into the box, punched away. Now can he deliver accurately? Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Beautifully weighted ball. The end product just wasn't there.
Just not quick enough.
Throw in it's going to be. The cross is on.
Just not strong enough for that.
Adams. Smith. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Block his path off a bit now.
At times they make passing look easy.
Well, now.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Through his legs.
Being pressed and pressed high. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Looks promising, this. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Whitehouse. It's a weighted pass, and they could do damage.
Oh, keeper with his leg saves it.
Away. They've lost it.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out tactically. It's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Hewitt. Whitehouse. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic.
It's going to be offside.
A perfectly timed pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Should have held it up and let him come back in position.
Well, the pass not finding its target.
Got a lot of space here and there.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet and attempting the through ball. It could be up for grabs.
Well, the fans know they were lucky not to be behind there. They can't keep conceding chances like that.
Oh, a lovely ball. He takes aim. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Clark.
Oh, what was offside?
That is that
for
the first half here.
Nice score. But new guys on there in a minute.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Now they've lost it. It has to be.
Oh, save
by Alan. Call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
They're going top bins.
Over it comes. No end product. Whitehouse with it. That's how to rob them of possession. And a big transfer story that is broken. It is now official. Lorenzo Insigne has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund.
Hell, man.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
Oh, I was a bit lucky. I've done well there.
Green.
Oh.
Far from a good pass. And that was a very fine read. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
No one there.
Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Smith. Dangerous looking through ball.
There we go.
He continues his run. Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Now. Got no one there, have we?
Hendry. An important interception. So 20 minutes to go.
Right, hold on a minute. We're gonna bring on this Anderson guy from Aberdeen. Place of Clark. I don't know how good he is compared to... No, I'll stay on the bench for now. So we'll see how Anderson does.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Plenty of running room in the wide position.
God,
sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending.
Don't know if it's goes straight to penalties or extra time.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this?
It's on the side as well.
He has time to play it over. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Possession lost, intercepted.
Well, the home fans are doing their best to try and urge the players on to get this winner. Will it come?
Top-notch tackle.
Just couldn't barge him off the ball, eh?
McCann.
Let's put this pressure on a bit. Here we go.
Failed to keep hold of it. Green. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Make a sub, bring off Hessenthaler, put Benson on.
Hewitt. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Firing it towards goal.
Yes, yes, yes. Get in, 89th minute.
Well, it's been so close this game.
Have it. Wow, Anderson gets the goal, 1-0 Grimsby. 89th minute. Wow. Dream lives on.
Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Different view. Keeper no chance. Grimsby 1, Oldham 0. Leasing.com trophy.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
90th minute goal.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Second cup.
We have
going
entered
to the
the
second
final
round.
minute.
Yes.
No more football
goal.
tonight. The final whistle blown by the referee.
Really happy with that.
And they've officially made it through to
Don't
the
think
next
the subs
round.
managed to get
Well,
on
it was
either.
tight at times, wasn't it, Derek? But overall, I think they deserved it. Just on a bit of a roll, maybe. Good win, that was.
Needed that at
Well,
home.
he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well,
and so the
That was Bruce Anderson, the new guy from Scotland. Just got from Aberdeen. Brought him on, he came on and got 90th minute winner. Wow. It's his debut. Elliot Hewson there, getting an 8.5 rating.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Why didn't Alibi get a chance to make his debut? You're not going to put someone on if you're already doing. Needs time to adjust. Can't just stick someone straight into the first team squad. Just buy them in. So both our new players have got content morale. Can offer us more for our new man making his debut. Settled in quickly, performing close to his best. Once more, of course. And you're happy you're through to at least not next round with a win. You feel you can win the competition. Well, it's all up to us. So, very happy morale, whole club, happy with Anderson.
No more questions, thank you.
It's all things looking rosy at the moment. Just need to get another league win. Just check out the standings there. It's at 8th position. Swindon's on top now. Salford dropped to 4th. So 6 league games. We've won 2, drawn 4. 10 points. Just got to get that win. We could have had drew with Warsaw, but I had that 1-0 up and then conceded. We could have been 12 points, but we'll hang in there anyway. We're 8th. So yeah, it's advance. Well, we're just checking at the office. 8. Got Crew next game. We'll do that as the last one. Right, let's check our objectives. So we just need another 400,000 backing on funds. Let's get into there. So we've done 3 out of 5 matches on the consecutive streak. Let's just check at the office and see what notifications we've got. Max Hunt, Brandon Williams, Ian Mateson, James Bray, Lee Buchanan, Ty Jabola. Reports are in. It's too late now. We're going to keep them for the moment. So transfer window's finished now. We've got them on shortlist. So Crew next game. Just checking to see if Oldham were in our league. Yeah, Oldham were 19th. So that's the team we just beat in the trophy. And now we've got Crew Athletic, who are currently, well, 21st of 24 teams, haven't won yet, 3 draws, 3 losses. So it's hoping we can improve on this. So I'm going to put Anderson. I'll put Anderson instead of Clark. We'll try it out, shall we? Give him a start. And then we'll put Clark in if we need to. Coming off the bench, do a swap around. He's done us good getting that last minute goal, so just check Alibi actually while we're here. Oh yeah, he's there, so we'll bring him on as a sub. Home to Crew then. This is definitely the last one of the weekend. Then we'll be back with it next weekend.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. It's Grimsby Town, and they take on Crew Alexandra.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
The lineup then for the hosts. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay positions high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Crew Alexandra.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. The tactical battle is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals. Who can get the better of the player you're playing against. And in this formation, certainly the wingers are going to be key on either side. And the lone striker, when the balls come in the box, he needs some support from one of those 3 midfield players making runs into the penalty area.
It's final game off underway on this episode number 2.
Hewitt. Well, pressing high is something the visitors like to do. It can take a lot out of any team, but it is very much their game. Lee, would you expect that approach this time?
Yeah, absolutely. The press looks on, the way the team's set up. High energy is needed for this tactic. Everyone has to buy into it, but the rewards are big, Derek.
And scope for the cross. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Gliding through the gears. Crossed into the penalty area.
Whoa, a shot just over from Crew.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek.
There could be a lot of space up the wings. We're both playing a 4-3-3 narrow through the middle. So I might try myself up the two wings. Get the balls crossed over.
Lowry now. Green now. Green. Fluency of movement. Can't miss, surely.
Oh, good
a
save,
very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
And now the delivery. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
No one up there now.
Charlie Kirk. Porter. Lowry now.
They are getting a lot of space, isn't it?
Looks promising, this. Crossing into the middle. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Swindon Town. 20 minutes
played, just kept it in,
1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Nolan. Lowry now. They couldn't maintain possession.
Going straight back to him now.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can they take the lead here?
Oh, keeper gets it one-handed. Just for him,
but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And he's fired over the corner. And you need your defender to take charge. And the cross is very much on. He must finish.
Oh, was that way wide?
A wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Nolan. Lowry now. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Walsall. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much, as always, Alan. Giving the ball away.
Just couldn't keep control of it,
And it's Paul Green.
They're going to go up the right wing now, are they? Nope.
Possession changes hands. The interception there.
But I am.
Anderson.
He's away, man. He's away.
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper.
Anderson up the wing there, a new guy.
Green now. Charlie Kirk. Harry Pickering. And it's Paul Green. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. An important interception.
Up to half time, are we?
He continues to make hay. It needs an accurate cross. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And there it is.
So no score half time
whistle.
again in the league. Just need to get this goal.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway.
Let's put the pressure on, force them into mistakes.
Well, he's given us away. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for
Away
Swindon
with the
Town.
ball now.
49 minutes played. 3-0.
Many
Getting
thanks,
caught out
Alan.
on this wing myself now. What's
Plenty
this
of
guy in the
players
middle?
waiting in the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Looking confident with the ball at his feet and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And now the delivery. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. They've got it now, what can they do?
Giving that away there, don't they, desperately.
Crossing possibilities. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded.
There's no one pushing up,
well,
is
Derek,
there?
he's been a top player all his career. He deserves this move, to be honest with you.
No one in the
Fill up the
flipping middle
pension
area.
pot a little, fully deserved.
And they cut it back across.
Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
Too flipping
It's a
greedy
goal
with
for
it.
Cheltenham Town. 64 minutes played. 2-1.
It's gone
Thanks,
out,
Alan.
Yeah. Oh no, he's kept
found
it
a
in.
pocket of space.
Wow.
Well, he has clear options in the middle. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Anderson.
Bloody player there now.
Charlie Kirk. It is a decent-looking attack here. And it's played into the centre. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And they are on the move again. Must score!
Oh,
That
flipping
is a moment
heck.
he would dearly love to have
Way
back if
over.
possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his
Rushed
best
it.
effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Right, hold on a minute. Substitutions. So for Vern, I'm going to bring on this alibi guy. Who else we got? Much else really? Tilly, centre attack midfield for Hewitt. Right. See how we do.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time.
Swap their position slightly, see what happens.
Harry Pickering. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And that was a very fine read. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Targets to aim at. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
It's fouled again there to clear it.
Green now. Charlie Kirk. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Gonna go for a corner again, are they, as usual?
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more. And he takes it on, and he got to it fairly easily. Elliot Whitehouse. Well, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Just to clarify, the hosts did score in that match, but they are behind overall. 3-1 is the score. Lowry now, and the emphasis is on creativity. Kirk. Excellent passing. Cross-fired over. What can they do from
Definitely
this corner?
Going to be a draw in it now unless they snake one.
Ticking away in this game. And over comes the corner. Well, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance. Just got the technique a little bit off.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Just no one.
Green.
Got enough time to even get up the field. Can't even get the ball. Another draw, 0-0.
And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Right, that's the last one. We'll be back up next weekend. We'll just check out what games will be coming up.
Hi there, have you got a minute for a question?
Did he make a Alibi's debut? He must give his all. Grimsby Town unbeaten so far in NFL League 2. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? Yep. We have what it takes. We just need to start scoring. I'm going to start next episode next weekend with training before the games. Overall impression of performance. I think we should have won.
Thanks for the questions.
Right, just check the standings. We're dropping down, we're 11th now. 11 points from 7 games, 2 wins, 5 draws, no losses. Which puts us 8 points off top. So yeah, we do need to start winning instead of drawing. Just check out the next games coming up. So next game, Oldham, Oldham away, Oldham Athletic. Then we've got Salford City away, Macclesfield Town at home, and then Exeter City away. That's the remaining 4 games for September. So we will be back up with them in the next episode, and hopefully we can try and start getting some wins under our belts. Got a good morale, just need to try and get it sorted out. Just to get that goal, I've got to try and get my chances, make sure I get them in instead of missing them. So we'll advance up to the start of the next game and then we'll sign out. It's way Oldham Athletic. Okay, so we've got Clark. I've been in pretty good form lately. I'm feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Oldham. There's bigger games ahead, isn't there? That's cool. bigger games ahead. I need you focusing on fitness until then. And the scouting's done. Oh, for the youth players. Oh, we've got 3 now. We've got Noah, 16-year-old Colin Smith, Carson Martin, Canadian. Oh, we don't know yet, do we? So we haven't. Right, Noah Evans. So he's a defence player. Defence right back. We do need one of them. Value 50,000, that's pretty good. Wage 450 quid. Okay, we'll sign him. Carson Martin, we don't know yet. We've got so you can see what positions they're in. Colin Smith, 16, Canadian. This is for the youth squad. So once we get a bit more updates on them in a month's time, we'll see what we do with them. So thanks folks, thanks for watching. It's been a long stream, 3.5 hours, but hopefully we'll be back away at Oldham EFL League 2, and we'll try and get some points on the board even more. I think Oldham they're struggling. We beat them in the Trophy Cup, didn't we? Yeah, 16th position, 7 points. So we're 11th, 4 points ahead. Yeah, that'll be the next one coming up. So yeah, take care, peace out, catch you next weekend. Thanks for watching.